Good evening, everyone, and welcome here to Wilkes-Barre, PA, as we get set for a Wyoming Valley Conference matchup between the 13-8 Berwick Bulldogs and the 12-9 Holy Redeemer Royals. Both of these teams coming into this game pretty hot, as Holy Redeemer has won 5 in a row. Berwick has won 4 in a row. As a matter of fact, they have won 12 out of their last 14 games, have the Bulldogs really turning the season around, as they started off the year with 6 losses after a win. They were 1-6, and now they sit at 13-8. Senior night here at Holy Redeemer. The starters, the seniors, for number 2, Christian Akendo. Number 3, Logan Seekle. Number 10, Jack Hurst. Number 23, Braden Sock. And number 35, David Popson. For Berwick, it'll be William Hansen, Julian Howie, Noah Marquez, Caden Hickman, and Carlos Guzman. Redeemer possesses to start the game. A Sock gets it to Popson. Popson back out to Sock on the wing. Right along the baseline and back to the outside. As Seekle holds it up, Popson gives him a screen. Hurst to Akendo, knocked away. Hurst ends up with it, down low to Popson from the baseline and gets it to fall. A 2-0 lead for Holy Redeemer. Off of a David Popson, their leading scorer, baseline jumper. Popson this year, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Now Berwick with the basketball, the Bulldogs on the year, scoring 52 points a game. Hansen spins in the lane, puts it up, can't get it to fall. The rebound for Akendo. Back come the Royals as Seekle drives off of Popson's hands. Nice little drive, layup, and good for Jack Hurst. And a 4-0 lead for Holy Redeemer. Quick 3 up and offline from Hickman, and another rebound for the Royals as Akendo picks up his second rebound. Seekle. Now Sock gets it back over to Hurst. Akendo drives the lane. Has to throw it up to the basket when he gets trapped, and the rebound comes down for Hansen. Berwick, pretty even scoring, with Hansen averaging 11 points a game. Julian Howie with 13.5 a game. While Caden Hickman is averaging 11 points per game. Noah Marquez gets it over to the corner. The 3 goes up, but no good. The rebound comes down for Sock, who pushes the other way quickly. Hurst decides to take a 3, and he buries it. Jack Hurst with 5 early points and a 7-0 run to start the game for Holy Redeemer. Berwick knocked off this Redeemer team, as that shot, first one, is up and good for Berwick, with a basket for Julian Howie. Berwick knocked off Redeemer 51-46 back on January 16th, and now an offensive foul that goes against the Royals. I think that's going to go against Sock. No, it's actually going to go against Popson. So Popson gets his first foul. 3 up, no good. Try to get the bump off of it. Quickly back up the other way for Seekle. Settles it down low, all the one, and Jack Hurst lays in his 7th point of the game. Back up to a 7-point lead. Three up, no good. Rebound, fought up, and Howie couldn't get it to fall, but he'll head to the line to shoot 2. Holy Redeemer trailed after the first quarter against Berwick. Then had a big second quarter and a third quarter where they took the lead last game. But in the fourth, It was Berwick that pulled away for the victory as Howie misses his first free throw attempt. 64% free throw shooter on the year. Second one up and good. Cuts it down to a two-possession game. Segal against the pressure. And it'll be turnover that goes to the Bulldogs. As Hansen works it over to Guzman. Gets a pass down low, a little underneath. Couldn't get it to fall there on the reverse. Back the other way comes Sock. Gives it up. Three is up and hits the back iron for Popson. The rebound down in the hands of Noah Marquez. Hickman on the wing. Three up and good for William Hansen. His first basket of the game. Cuts it down to a three-point game. Hansen's 28th three-pointer of the season. As Akendo gets stuck down low. Gets it over to Hurst. Hurst feeling it, but barely catches the rim on that three. Pushed back ahead quickly by Marquez. Marquez holds it on his hip, top of the key. With Segal out on him. Howie can't get that three to fall. Popson comes down with the rebound. Quickly up the other way. Segal up with the right hand, can't get it to fall, bounces away into the hands of Popson, who lays it in. Back out to a 5-point lead, 11-6. Redeemer in that man-to-man. Howie's been dragging Popson out a little higher than he likes to be. That's allowed some room there along the line for Hansen, but his shot hits the side of the backboard. Popson gets it back to Sock. Sock in the corner as Hurst gets it back down to Sock. Sock, little lefty shot up, no good. The rebound for Howie. Hickman pushes it up, gets it to Marquez, drives in, out into the corner for Guzman for three. Carlos Guzman pulls Berwick within two. Redeemer with that hot start, the 7-0 lead. But now have been outscored 9-4. Nice move by Akendo, gets to the basket, and he's going to get fouled. I think that's going to go against Guzman. So first foul of the game against Berwick will send Christian Akendo to the line. Akendo 4 for 8 on the year from the free throw line. Misses the first. Evan Licari now on for the Royals, as well as Cody Quagula. And that one's good for Akendo, so he gets his basket as Kiera McLean checks in. Hickman gives it off to Howie, and Howie, the big guy, will carry it across. The 6'2 senior, his pass, though, offline, looking for Sage Banks into the game. Quaglia brings it down, gets it over to Sock. Sock back out. Cogley's pass is taken away, stolen away by Hickman. Berwick gets stuck as Hickman got a timeout there from Bob Calarco. 12-9 lead for Holy Redeemer to start this game. 7 points for Jack Hurst, getting the start as a senior. Hurst averaging just 2.5 points a game, but on senior night gets the start and gets 7 points to start this game. Dave Popson with 4, Christian Nikendo with 1 for the Royals. For the Bulldogs, they started off slow, down 7-0 to start the game. But 3 points from William Hansen, 3 from Howie, and 3 from Christian Guzman has them trailing by 3 and with the basketball here with 1:04 to go in the first quarter. Noah Marquez gets it into Hansen, back to Marquez. Hansen drives into a big crowd there. Now he's stuck. Howie didn't give him someone to go to, and we're going to get a 5-second call. Howie had the ability to pop out there for him, but instead he cut to the basket. And that really trapped Hansen with nowhere to go, with a sea of white around him. Student section here they refer to as the Red Sea, but if, you're going to wear white, it's going to have to be the White Sea. Sock gets the screen from Popson, a little screen and roll. Nice job by Howie to jump in front of it. He got stuck for a second, has to take his dribble back. Hansen brings it along the side. Slips, manages to keep his dribble for a second and move it around well. Banks, and now Marquez has it knocked into the corner. Open shot, open three for Hansen is good. And we end the first quarter tied at 12-12. So Holy Redeemer ran out to a 7-0 lead. But a 12-5 answer from Berwick after that has knotted this game at 12, our first tie of the game. As Redeemer has not trailed in this game. This is the first time we've been tied here, 12-12, as we get ready to start the second quarter. Redeemer started their seniors in Jack Hurst, Christian Nikendo, and Logan Seekle, along with Braden Sock and David Popson. And they got 8 points out of Hurst and Nikendo to spurn that early run. But now McLean in. McLean had 12 points in the last game against Berwick. William Hansen in that victory over Redeemer had 23. That second three there gives him 6 points in the first quarter. Noah Marquez brings it up for the Bulldogs. Now it's Howie that gets it over for Hickman. Marquez back over to Hansen. Now Howie traveled before he went. Quaglia brings it up. A little drive in the right hand, doesn't go there for Lakari. Good rebound, back up, that doesn't fall for Popson. Battling for the basketball, we're gonna get a foul that's gonna go against Noah Marquez. as he pushed Quaglia as he was going for the basketball. In for Sock. Marquez out there on Quaglia. Now a drive and a little baseline jumper is no good for Licari. Howie got the rebound, got it away before he fell down. Hickman brings it back up for the Bulldogs. Howie strong to the basket and lays it in. And the first lead of the game for the Royals, 14-12. Redeemer led by 7, a 7-0 run to start the game, and a 9-2 lead at one point as well. Popson fights in. We're going to get a foul. Not sure who they're going to get here. Looks like they're going to get Sage Banks. His first foul. As Braden Sock takes his first break of the game. Karan Drayton into the game. Drayton. Now down low to Popson. Popson, little soft shot, doesn't go. It's Hampson's rebound. Marquez. Now Banks over into the corner, an open three, hits the front iron there for Hansen. And back the other way. Comes Quaglia, strong to the basket, but he can't get it to fall. But he's going to go to the line to shoot two. This will be the second foul that goes against Banks. Cody Quaglia to the line. 60% free throw shooter. Rattles home the first. Carlos Guzman returns as Banks will take a seat with the two fouls. Second one hits the back iron. Long rebound pops out. Popson comes down with it. Open three from Popson doesn't go. Knocked out there by Hansen. That'll remain Redeemer basketball. McLean gets it in for Licari. Back to McLean for three on the side. Can't get it to go. Popson uses his size there, but it's last touched by Howie. Drayton. Quaglia's three is good. And Holy Redeemer back into the lead. Travel before the three went down for Hickman. (16-14) Holy Redeemer leads. 5 minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the first half. Three from the outside, hits the back iron, knocked back out. Quaglia drives in, lays it off for Popson, who drops a little bunny home. Marquez almost lost it. Yes, he did. Quaglia brings it up for the Royals. Popson, little pump. Baseline was open. Tipped away, it'll remain with the Royals. McLean. Quaglia directing traffic. McLean drives the baseline, kicks it out, tipped, knocked away, bounces away once again, lands in the hands of Redeemer. Once again tipped around, once again the Royals away with it. Loose ball up in the air and pops and throws it down. Back out to a 6-point lead now, 20-14, a 7-0 run and a travel for Howie. Sock and Hurst return for the Royals. Drayton, little jumper at the free throw line, hits the back iron, battle for the basketball, scramble on the floor. We're gonna get a jump ball. It's gonna stay down on this end with Holy Redeemer. Brady McCabe comes on for Berwick. As Noah Marquez takes a seat. A little more size here for the Bulldogs. Drive is no good there from Sock. Quickly back up the other way for Hansen. Hansen, little fadeaway three, and he buries that one. Stops the bleeding for a moment there with the three from William Hansen. Stops that 7-0 run from Holy Redeemer. Drive off to the side, bounces over. It's grabbed ahead by Hansen. Guzman, now Hansen puts up another three, doesn't rattle down. The rebound comes down in the hand of Jack Hurst. Logan Schrader comes on for the first time for the Royals. Quaglia brings it up, hands it off for Schrader. Looking for Schrader on the cut. It's tipped around. Once again, Holy Redeemer. All those 50-50 balls have gone their way. In the lane, stripped away, popped up in the air. Loose basketball again ends up this time with Schrader. Schrader back to the outside. Three up, three is good for Jack Hurst. Looks like we got some blood on Carlos Guzman here. So he comes out of the game. 6-point lead for Holy Redeemer, 23-17 with 1:55 to go here in the first half. Three up, hits the side of the iron, and the rebound comes down in the hands of Logan Schrader. Quaglia comes back. Hurst. Over to Quaglia. Sock. Steps into a three. Hits the back iron. And the rebound somehow comes down in the hands of William Hansen. Redeemer had all the position there, but Hansen comes down with the rebound. Hansen steps out. Down by 6. Marquez. Tried to get that pass inside to Howie. knocked away, and it'll be a Redeemer basketball. Drayton checks back in for the Royals. Schrader brings it up. Drayton. Pretty big rotation here for Holy Redeemer as Popson drives the baseline up with the right hand, can't get it to go, and it'll get a jump ball. That'll go in favor of the Bulldogs. Stolen away. Now Drayton back. Tried the Euro step, but gets fouled. So the foul will go against Marquez. That'll be his second. It'll send Drayton to the line to shoot 2. First one is good. Second one does not go for the 50% free throw shooter. Tied up basketball will go in the hands of Redeemer. Drayton to inbound. Sock. Pulls it out top, hands it off to Schrader. Now Drayton back to Sock. Redeemer with their largest lead of the game at 7. Hurst can't get it to fall. Loose basketball. What are they going to call it? A foul. It'll be the first foul of the quarter against Redeemer. But I think it'll be the second one against Popson in the first half. So Paul Guido's going to get him out for this last 8 seconds, I would suspect. Now he's just going to trust him to stay out there. Hansen with 5 seconds left brings it up. Behind the back, little floater at the buzzer, doesn't go. And Holy Redeemer heads into halftime with a 24-17 lead. We'll be back with the second half coming up in just a bit. Electric Channel 9, 509 in high definition. As we get ready to start the second half, Berwick with the basketball, loses it, Popson comes away with it. Back ahead goes Sock, drives to the basket with the right hand and gets it to fall. Braden Sock's first basket of the game in a 26-17 lead. The largest lead of the game for the Royals. Holy Redeemer's defense really clamped down in that second quarter, holding Berwick to just 5 points. Rebound, 3 goes up again, offline. Howie, though, out hustles for the rebound. Kick to the outside. Back around. Howie drives to the basket, puts up a soft shot and gets it to fall. Back within 7. Kick to the outside from McLean, up for 3, hits the side of the iron, and Berwick comes down with the basketball. Now Howie drives in, spins in the lane, lays it up, can't get it to fall, bounces around. This time it ends up back with the Bulldogs. Those balls that have been falling for Redeemer in the first half, here early in the second, going down for Berwick. Open 3 from the corner, hits the back iron, and the rebound comes down for Braden Sock of Holy Redeemer. McLean. Bounced back around. Now Sock drives in. Tries to get his pass along to Popson on the baseline. Does. Popson quickly works it back out to McLean. Akari. Now looking into a double team for Popson. It gets knocked away. That'll remain Redeemer basketball. 26-19 with 5:48 to go here in the third quarter. Holy Redeemer leads as Popson gets the inbounds pass. Left alone if he wanted the three. Decided against it. Drives in on Howie. Puts up a little hook shot. Can't get it to go. And the rebound comes down for the Bulldogs. Marquez pushes his way forward. Man-to-man defense from the Royals has been suffocating since that first quarter. Howie, strong to the basket, can't get it to go, and he's going to go to shoot two. Let's see who they get here. He did not bail out Popson. He'll pick up his third foul. Sends Howie to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Rattles that one home. Rattles out. Quaglia comes down. Dribbles to the rim. Kicks it to the outside for McLean. McLean into the lane with the left hand. Can't get it to fall. Bounces around. Last touch by Holy Redeemer. It'll be Berwick basketball as Popson's going to have to take a seat as Matthew Stilp will come in for the first time for the Royals. 26-20, 4 minutes, 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Hansen up for three from the outside and good for Julian Howe. He's got 11 points and he's pulled Berwick back within three, 26-23. Now Sock drives the baseline, little reverse up, can't get it to fall, bounds around, bounces once again, and Redeemer comes away with it as Sock pulls it back out to the outside. Those 50-50 balls were huge for Redeemer in the first half. That one went for them there in the second half as Quaglia lays it in. He's got 6 points and a 5-point lead for Holy Redeemer with 4:19 to go in the third quarter and a 30-second timeout on the court. It was 12-12 at the end of the first quarter. Redeemer outscoring Berwick 12-5 in the second quarter. And now a 28-23 lead for the Royals with 4:19 to go here in the third. Holy Redeemer led after three quarters the first time these two teams met, but Berwick was able to put together a big fourth quarter to come away with the 51-46 victory. Hansen, Howie, Marquez, Hickman, and Guzman on the court for Berwick. While it's Quaglia, McLean, Sock, Stilp, and they go over the backcourt violation there. Good job by Redeemer to pop out into that pressure. McLean gives it back off for Sock. Quaglia got poked in the eye, and as he was adjusting that, the little flick for him ended up just going into the Royals bench as they went to run that weave up top. As Brady McCabe checks back in for the Bulldogs. 28-23. An offensive foul on the moving screen. as they'll get Guzman for his second. Schrader brings it up for the Royals. Schrader into the lane, kicks it out for McLean. McLean, little jumper, hits the side of the rim. Last touched by Redeemer, and it'll be Berwick basketball. Hansen brings it up for the Bulldogs. He has 3 3-pointers in this game. 3 from the outside is good that time for Carlos Guzman, his second 3 of the game. And now Berwick within 2, 28-26 with 3:19 to go here in the third quarter. Kick back out. Schrader drives in, gets his man in the air, but I think he traveled. Yes, he did. Quaglia returns, as is Jack Hurst. Hurst has 10 points in this game. He had 7 in the first quarter when the seniors started here on senior night for Holy Redeemer. Put the Royals out to an early lead. Berwick tied it at the end of the first quarter, but we've had just 2 lead changes and 1 tie. Now we're going to get a travel. Goes against Hickman as he tries to drive through. So Berwick turns it over with a chance to tie or go take the lead. And now back come the Royals. Drive, and the layup is off to the side. So the foul goes against Hansen. That's his first. Quaglia will go to shoot 2. Makes the first one. Cody Quaglia with 5 points now. Try to make this 2-possession game if he can make this free throw. And he does. (30-26). Pass down low, the layup, and the foul, as Hansen now will go to the line to shoot 2. So the foul will be the first one against Braden Sock. And Hansen misses the first one. He's a 73% free throw shooter on the year. As Karan Drayton returns. Hansen gets that next one to fall to get him to double digits. He's got 10 points. 3-point lead for Holy Redeemer, 30-27. 2 minutes. 12 seconds to go here in the third quarter. David Popson on the bench with 3 fouls. Quaglia throws it up at the rim, can't get it to go. The rebound comes down for Guzman. Carlos Guzman quickly up. We're going to get a foul as Howie was cutting to the basket hard, and he had mean intentions for that rim. Jack Hurst did a good job of fouling him there. Prevented the basket and didn't let him get a shot off. Howie gets it in. Now that one he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. As Lakari picks up his first foul. Howie 2 for 4 from the free throw line tonight. Berwick trails by 3 with 1:53 to go. The 6'2" senior gets that first one to climb over the rim. And now David Popson has returned. He's got 3 fouls and 8 points. Howie makes both. Tipped away, almost stolen away, but once again hustled down by the Royals. Open three and good for Jack Hurst. Makes them pay his third three of the game. He's got 13 points. Howie tries to answer, can't get it to go. The rebound comes down in the hands of Hurst. 4-point lead for Holy Redeemer, 33-29. Drive to the basket is no good. And a foul. Gonna go against Howie. That'll be his first. He'll send Logan Schrader to the line. Schrader, 79% free throw shooter on the year, buries the first one. As Carlos Guzman returns for Brady McCabe. That one is no good. Battle for the basketball. Back the other way comes Hansen. His baseball pass, though, bounces off of Marquez. Stolen away by the Royals the other way. Quickly back up with the right hand and good for Jack Hurst. 15 points for Jack Hurst on senior night for the senior. That pass whipped out. Guzman comes down with it. Gets it out to Hansen. Hansen drives. We're going to get a travel. So Hansen travels. Redeemer basketball back up by 7 now, 36-29 with 45 seconds left to go here. As Quagley takes to the outside, hands it off to Schrader. Redeemer will run a little bit of a weave here, try to take some time off. As Drayton gives it back to Schrader. Quaglia uses the screen from Popson, who rolls in. Now 10 seconds to go. Popson underneath, gets it to go and one. Tremendous work there by the Royals to pull the clock all the way down and then get the basket and the foul. So that foul is going to go against Julian Howie. That'll be his second. It sends Popson to the line to try to complete the conventional. Can't get it to go. Open shot at the buzzer. The deep three from Hansen doesn't go. And a 38-29 lead. Matches the largest lead of the game for the Royals, a 9-point lead here as we head to the fourth quarter. So it was a big second quarter for Holy Redeemer, as it was 12-12 after the first quarter, 24-17 at halftime, outscoring Berwick 12-5 in the second quarter. And then there in the third quarter, Redeemer outscoring Berwick 14-12. Nine-point lead for the Royals. Jack Hurst leads them with 15 points. David Popson has 10, while Cody Quaglia has 8. For Berwick, it's 10 points for William Hansen, 13 for Julian Howie, and 6 points from Carlos Guzman. The only 3 scorers for the Bulldogs. Caden Hickman, who normally averages 11 points a game, has been held scoreless in this game, as is Noah Marquez, who usually scores 5 a game. So fourth and final quarter, Holy Redeemer holds a 9-point lead. They have the basketball up 38-29 here on Service Electric Channel 9. High definition on 509. Schrader brings it up. Now McLean on the wing. Drives in, puts it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound comes down for Hansen. McLean a little late getting down the court, so it's a 5-on-4, but now he makes it back. Howie denied the baseline there. Back to the outside. Fighting it up, can't get it to go there for Marquez. Back comes Redeemer with the basketball. Schrader. Uses the screen from Popson. Popson gets it back. Little pump fake, gets in the lane, puts it up with the right hand, can't get it to fall. On the ground there for a second was Howie. Loose basketball, last touch by Redeemer. So it'll be Berwick basketball. As McLean comes out and Quaglio returns after less than a minute here in the fourth quarter. Berwick basketball trailing by 9, 38-29 with 7:02 to go. As William Hansen brings it up for the Bulldogs, gets it over to Julian Howie. Howie pushed back to the outside. Now Marquez. Now Guzman has it on the wing. Open three is up, but it's offline. And the rebound comes down in the hands of Drayton. Karan Drayton gets it over for Logan Schrader here. Schrader drives to the basket, up with the right hand, gets it to go. Berwick back quickly. We're going to get a travel there as Hickman had to step over Jack Hurst on the ground and gets called for the travel. Into the double team. Quaglio gets himself out of it, gets it over to Drayton. Open three for Hurst in the corner. Hits the front rim. Back up with it in the right hand is good. What an athletic move there by Karan Drayton. Skies up and tips that ball in. And now a 42-29 lead for the Royals. Holy Redeemer wins this game. They will tie Berwick in the Wyoming Valley Conference standings. Howie skies up, gets the rebound, drives the baseline, and a foul is going to go against Popson. That's going to be his fourth. So 4 fouls on Popson with 5:35 left to go here in this game. So he's going to come off, and Matthew Stilp returns. Marquez drives to the basket. He's going to get fouled. So I believe they're going to get Schrader there. They do. So second foul of the quarter for Redeemer. They get it into Howie. Howie spins up with the right hand, tried to use the glass, couldn't get it to go. And now we're going to get a foul. It's going to go against Howie as he came back in for the rebound when Stilp lost his balance. So 3 fouls now. And we're going to get a timeout on the court. A 42-29 lead for Holy Redeemer. The 13-point lead is their largest of the game here with 5:23 to go. A big fourth quarter allowed Berwick to defeat Redeemer in the first matchup between these two teams. But the Royals doing their best to try to turn the tables here on the Bulldogs. So what does Bob Clarko tell his team here? Trailing by 13, knowing Redeemer's been strong on possession and strong on those 50-50 balls as well. They've been able to attack those balls that have been tipped in the lane. So Berwick picks up full court, but they lose Quaglia for a second. He's able to get it across the line. Silp back out for Drayton. Lays it down low. We're going to get a foul as Hurst went to drive to the basket. I think that foul is going to go against Hansen. It will. That's his second. Schrader. Redeemer will look to take as much time as they can here. Driving to the basket as Quaglia can't get it to go. Hurst, good hustle for that rebound. Now Howie comes away with it, tried to save it. And as Drayton went for the basketball, he was fouled, I believe, by Carlos Guzman. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was against Caden Hickman. That'll be his first. Redeemer. With the basketball. Hurst. Back to the outside for Drayton. Drayton in the lane, lays it up, lays it in. Great possession there by the Royals. Now a wild three, hits the side. The rebound, though, up in the hands of Hansen. And he's going to shoot two. As that foul goes against Schrader. And Hansen misses his second free throw of the game. 1 for 3 from the free throw line tonight for the Bulldog senior. Gets that one to go. They get it in. Quaglia works his way into a double team. Now Drayton gets fouled. That's going to go against Hansen. That'll be his third. That'll be the fourth team foul that goes against Berwick. So Redeemer will shoot free throws now for the last 4 minutes and 9 seconds, leading by 14 points. If you're Berwick here, you want to play as chaotic and as suffocating defense as you can. Be a call for a foul. That clock stops. Hope Redeemer misses some free throws. But I don't think you want to let them take large chunks of time off the clock. Hurst stuck underneath, gets it ripped away. It's going to stay, though, with Redeemer as it's last touched by Sage Banks. Back out to the outside. And a foul as Hurst will head to the line to shoot two. That'll be the fourth foul that goes against Hansen. And now they're going to call So they're going to call a technical on Hansen for his 5th foul. So Hurst will head to the line as the leading scorer from Berwick takes a seat. He'll foul out with 11 points. Hurst makes his first free throw of the game. 16 points for the senior. Makes the next one. Makes another. Hurst, a 77% free throw shooter on the year, now tries to make his 4th straight free throw, and he gets it to go. 19 points for Jack Hurst on what will be his last regular season game here at home. This is a Royals team right now that's in sixth place in the District 2 standings in 3A, and a drive and a basket there that goes for Quaglu, who has 10. Now Guzman, a 20-point lead for Holy Redeemer, 50-30 with 3:08 to go. Marquez drives in, off the glass, can't get it to fall. Schrader comes back down with a rebound. Drayton tried to get it in. The foul will go against Noah Marquez. Defending there against Matthew Stilp, and it'll send Stilp to the line to shoot 2. Stilp on the year has just 5 points. He's just 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Misses the first. Brady McCabe returns for the Bulldogs. And still misses both. But the rebound is run down by Jack Hurst. He's had himself a great game today here on senior night. Hurst drives the baseline, stops, but he traveled before he could score more than 20. Christian Akendo returns, as does Logan Seekle, 2 seniors here. So Kendo has 1 point in this game. Seekle has not scored. As the 3 goes up, and the 3 is good there from Carlos Guzman, his 3rd 3 of the game. 50-33, Holy Redeemer leads. They have outscored Berwick 12-4 here in the 3rd quarter as Stilp's 3 or Seekle's 3 goes offline, I should say. Now back in, and 1 for Julian Howie. Howie's got 15. Evan Lakari returns. As Matthew Stilp will take a seat. Howie knocks down the free throw. Timeout on the court. Minute 42 left to go in this game. A 50-36 lead for Holy Redeemer. They've led by as many as 20 in this game that's had just one tie and 2 lead changes. It was tied at the end of the first quarter, 12-12. Berwick took a 14-12 lead. Redeemer went on a 7-0 run from there, has not trailed since. Now we've got a problem with one of the fans. So the official is going to have one of the fans removed. Always unnecessary. Popped up in the air. Kendo with it, and he gets fouled. Sage Banks fouls him. That'll be the 3rd foul on Banks. "17 fouls for Berwick in this game. And 10 for the Royals. Zakendo misses his 2nd free throw of the game. He's now 1 for 3 from the free throw line. Gets that one to go. Howie almost lost the basketball, gets it back. Deep 3 from the outside, hits the side of the rim. Long rebound is tracked down by Guzman. Guzman now a 3 from the corner. Hits the side of the rim, bounds around, comes down in the hands of Braden Sock. The senior up forward, and there's the layup for Jack Hurst to get over 20 points. 21 for Jack Hurst in his final home game as a Royal. And we're going to get a foul. It's going to go against Evan Lakari. And that'll send Julian Howie to the line. Howie will shoot 2. Misses the first. And now David Popson will return with 4 fouls for the last minute of his last home game as a Royal as well. 5 seniors on the court for Redeemer. Howie gets his own rebound, up with it, can't get it to go, gets it back out to the outside. 3 is up and 3 is good for Guzman. Got 4 threes in the game. And Howie fouls Okendo. So that'll be 4 on Howie. We'll send Okendo to the line. 2 for 4 from the free throw line in this game for the senior. Misses his first again. his third trip. All 3 times he's missed the front end. The first 2 times he's made the second. Can he do it one more time? And he does. So 3 points for Akendo. A 54-39 lead. 15-point lead for Redeemer. They won't give Howie the continuation, but he'll head to the free throw line once again. This will be the last regular season game for the Bulldogs as well. They right now are the 5 seed as Howie makes the first one in 4A. So a violation there, and now another foul. And Akendo will go down and shoot more free throws. Hey, Akendo makes the front end. And he makes the second one as well. So 5 points for Christian Akendo. Howie tries a 3-on for size. Akendo gets the rebound, comes back the other way. Up ahead, can't get that lay in, but the rebound is up for Popson and good. Banks for Howie. Hickman thought about the deep 3, but Berwick's just going to end it down. A 3 from Guzman attempted at the buzzer, and Popson tracks down the rebound as he fights it away from Sock. 58-42, the final score. Holy Redeemer defeats Berwick. Moves Redeemer to 13-9 on the year. And for Berwick, they finished the year at 13-9 as well, so identical records for these 2 teams as they head into the playoffs here at the end of the regular season. Thank you for watching high school basketball here on Service Electric Channel 9 and high definition on 509.